Well, I had to really hunt down that bigger winter coat this morning. It was bitter cold heading out the door. Temperatures this morning were reading down into the teens. Mount Vernon was 13 degrees this morning as many of us were stepping out the door, even tracking the teens down towards Cape Girardeau, Murray, and Union City. Let's switch this up. Here's what we're currently seeing. It's a lot warmer right now, barely above freezing, but that's a lot nicer than what we were seeing just a few hours ago. Right at freezing in Harrisburg, a little bit warmer for Sikeston and Kennett, some of our warmer spots there, and then also at freezing for Sparta. Everyone else kind of somewhere in between. We're all pretty much seeing that cooler air here in the Midwest. We have Chicago in the mid-20s right now, so still slightly cooler. 30s though for St. Louis, Cincinnati, Pittsburgh, and Detroit. It's all thanks to this high pressure we're continuing to keep an eye on, really not having too much effect on us. It is giving us lots of sunshine. A few of those wispy clouds may kind of work their way in, but see the way that's rotating? That's kind of pulling in a lot of that cooler air. Still tracking just a bit of a mess there. Some wintry mixed precipitation kind of just off to New England areas, so not really going to affect us at home. But of course, if you're traveling, may run into some issues. If you're staying local today, I mean, beautiful conditions. We have 30s now, so a lot nicer again than this morning. Those winds have calmed down, and they were pretty harsh yesterday. A few clouds do try to work their way in, but still, we should have lots of really pretty sunshine. It was very chilly this morning, but by this evening, it's going to be a lot quieter. And enjoy that, because as we go towards midweek and then especially late week, tracking a little bit of an active pattern as far as at least some rain goes. We're above average as soon as tomorrow, and we stay above average for about the next week, and that includes for Christmas Eve and Christmas. I mean, we're tracking close to 60. Very unseasonably warm. Temperatures now somewhere in those mid-30s, hitting our highs right around 2 o'clock with the low 40s. Clouds continue to try to work their way in. And then, of course, by this evening, we're falling right back down. Sun setting early. When you're on your way home, we're back below freezing for most of us. Tonight, we continue to fall down into the 20s, and that's about as chilly as it's going to get. So that's nice at least. Not going to be as bitter cold tomorrow morning. A few clouds work their way in. Might see some really pretty cloudy iridescence as you're on your way to work tomorrow. And then highs back into the 50s. So that is really warm for this time of the year, even the low 50s. Average high for about mid-December. We usually expect those mid-40s, staying well above that after today. By Saturday and Sunday especially, mid to upper 50s. Sunday, of course, Christmas Eve, 12 degrees above that average high. Storm Track 3 app is always really handy to have. You're going to love having it this weekend, especially if you're traveling, even just traveling locally, because we're tracking that next disturbance. Leading up to it, enjoy today. It's dry, it's sunny. Clouds begin to work their way in by tomorrow, out ahead of all of that rain. Isolated showers Friday, no need to cancel plans. Scattered though by Saturday. Best chance for rain, and we have a lot of chances for rain, is coming in on Monday. So look like a pretty soggy Christmas, but hey, lean into it. Try to enjoy really just the cozy conditions of a rainy day. Highs somewhere in those mid-50s. So maybe not feeling very festive. But for all those rain chances, we do have, again, lots of some dry time, sunshine today. Clouds do work their way in by Wednesday and Thursday. Rain begins by Friday, fairly isolated chance, turning more scattered though by this weekend. So that's something just to kind of keep an eye on if you are traveling. Best chance for rain does come in on Monday though. I know it's a lot of rain chances. It goes all the way through in our 10-day forecast as well. It's not going to be a constant rain, but it is going to be there off and on for at least a little while. We still need the rain though.
Well, like you said, that kind of creates a cozy Christmas.
Yeah.
You know, when it's rainy outside and kind of cloudy, I just like to have the heat on and just kind of bundle up and kind of relax on the couch.
And it's better than ice.
It is better than ice, definitely. All right, thanks for looking at the positives for us, Katie.